whatever this is. Alright, Odell's back.
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA.
Thank you, Coach. We are about 15 miles west of downtown Phoenix at State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Cleveland Browns and the Arizona Cardinals. And a good effort on the return there gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll get this up to about the 40. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. The numbers on the ground for Hunt a week ago. 6 carries, 92 yards.
And as we discovered in talking with the coaching staff prior to the game, going up against a team that struggled against the run has only emboldened them to run the football more. I expect 40 to 50 carries in this game.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. So many connections between the two quarterbacks in this game, Baker Mayfield and Kyler Murray, both Heisman Trophy winners. Obviously, you've got the Oklahoma connection, both #1 overall picks. Both also won a state title in high school in the state of Texas, and neither guy is a very tall quarterback. Baker Mayfield at 6'1", Kyler Murray just at 5'10".
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Tanner Vallejo leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Mayfield to throw it. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 12-yard line. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
A first down throw from Mayfield. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The linebacker Jordan Hicks flying in there for the sack. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Mayfield down. He finds his target, Beckham. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Byron Murphy, the rookie from Washington. He was looking for Landry that time. He's coming off a 3-interception performance last week, so certainly not how he wanted to start here.
Not at all, but this is where a quarterback gets tested. This is where we find out what he has underneath that jersey, because he had a bad game last week. Can he shake off a bad start to this one and start to perform at the level he expects?
12 yards to pick up, good enough for an Arizona first. The numbers for Fitzgerald from last week: 5 catches, 67 yards.
And he was able to get open there, but that's not always easy against this bunch defensively. We are deep enough into the season where numbers count. This is #1 rated defense in the NFL. He'll have a tough time.
On second down, it's Drake, and to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
They go play action here on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
That's what I'm trying to say. Nice play, baby, nice play. Go, Mike 51, Mike 51. Hey, it's something else. Hey.
We're scoreless after 1.
Let's go, let's go. Set, cut, turn the ending.
Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession. They're looking at a 3rd and 6 here to start things out. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
And that run there does nothing but juice up the guys who are moving the football. I mean, if you're an offensive lineman, people running it, actually the guy calling plays, you're almost jumping up and down in jubilation, aren't you?
Yeah, now you've got options on second down.
And big-time options. You might want to think about play action and try and get something cheap right here over the top. Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Let's go, B.
They run the counter. Hilliard. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. This pass complete to Higgins. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 24 yards.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for them, too.
Now Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Check it out. Hey, we're 33.
Mayfield. He's going to rifle one deep left. And this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That's good for 28 yards. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
On 2nd and goal, Mayfield. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares.
Murray now on first down. Completes it to Fitzgerald. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now Murray. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Here's Andy Lee now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Landry now on the return. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar, and this will remain a scoreless game.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly.
An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? This will be fielded at the 6. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight. Maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the 3rd quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona. On On 1st and 10, here's Murray. It's complete to Williams. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The end result, 21 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 41. From the gun, a run for Johnson. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Again, it's Johnson. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
You don't want no problem from me.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. He can run for it, and he will. Kyler Murray, a 1,000-yard rusher as a quarterback in his Heisman campaign at Oklahoma. He's got the first down. Well, we know that Murray can run the football. He rushed for 1,000 yards during his final year at Oklahoma, better than 7 yards per carry. And Cliff Kingsbury says, I trust him running the football. This is a guy that has known his quarterback since 2012 when Murray was a sophomore in high school. Kingsbury was in the OC at Texas A&M. He would go on to take the Texas Tech job, but the two maintained a great relationship. Both are from Texas, both quarterbacks, and both with fathers heavily involved in their football careers. With Cliff Kingsbury, he trusts his quarterback implicitly. On 2nd and a couple, Murray. Johnson's got it complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10. First down, Murray. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl quarterback Denzel Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Andy Isabella was the intended target. The Browns drive about to get started. There are 0 points on the scoreboard for either side. It'll be interesting to see what adjust. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Chandler Jones, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing, Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Johnson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Sheldon Richardson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the 4th quarter. On 2nd down now, it's Johnson. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first. Murray now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Murray. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble. And it's 2nd down.
All right, dude, sounds good. We're down to 14, man. We're close.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. The Cardinals on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And that will be incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. Well, it took a while to get anything on the scoreboard, but we finally have our first points of the contest.
So the question now
Man, dude, I hope I don't lose to the Cardinals.
In the way that these defenses have played, those 3 points,
I'm tired.
Those 3 points look like a miracle right now. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Far away.
The Browns drive about to get started.
I'm hoping,
it's
man.
kind of hard to imagine. They have not scored a single point, and yet they're in this position. A touchdown drive here, and they're in the lead.
Normally, when you have 0 on your side of the ledger on the scoreboard, you're a little bit discouraged. When they look over and see their opponents,
and a little bit, like I told David.
That's way out there. They don't see a number they can't attain. In fact,
I'm hoping for the win.
On this drive, and potentially take the lead.
Throwing again on 2nd
Ooh,
down.
that was almost a sack.
Open man is Higgins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Did you
That'll
find my
move the
channel on
sticks for the
YouTube?
Browns, a gain of 12. Even though this offense doesn't have a single point to its name, they're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Now they've got momentum going.
Oh, shit, dude. We'll get there.
From the line of scrimmage. Throw another play at them while you've got them rocked on their heels.
No, I threw it. Come on.
Hassan Reddick coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Baker Mayfield, as a rookie, 3 times he led the Browns back to victory in the 4th quarter. What can he do here in year number 2? He's going to fire one.
There it is. There it is, baby. Come on. No! So close.
It's a big play there for the Browns.
Come on, boys. Let's get this.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're
We
gunning
got
for
this.
on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Hunt.
Outside, baby. Let's go.
Browns score. Kareem Hunt, his 2nd touchdown on the season, and the Browns have taken the lead.
These guys have been fighting.
Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast.
I don't need a buyback now.
They will not get a chance to return this one as it's
Hopefully. I still got 2 minutes of 14. Let's hope I don't need that buyback.
Down 7-3, 2:14 to play. Plenty of time.
I gotta move closer to my TV so I don't lose.
2-minute warning as they've got it 1st and 10. Murray now on 1st down.
There it is, baby. Let's go.
Intercepted. Picked off by Eric Murray. He's had a fantastic
Let's
season, made a lot
go.
of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
2-minute warning.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset.
Oh, man.
Come up with offensively after having
Oh,
time
nope.
to talk it over.
Nope. Okay.
He's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
Right. It's been a slow game, man. I couldn't do nothing. Every time I get down to the red zone, I throw an interception. But
can't stop him here. Mayfield.
There it is. Game over. Boop.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
Right through the middle.
Extra point by
Let's
Seibert.
go.
Good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now it's the Cardinals' turn. Trailing in this one now.
Let's see what we got.
On the clock. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first. Before this season started, Johnson said this new offensive system would allow him to really be effective in the passing game. He actually likened it to 2016 when he had almost 900 receiving yards. He said one of his goals is to become the third player in league history to hit 1,000 yards.
All right, let's get this.
In the same season. They also noted that he's really comfortable in this scheme.
I missed. What an idiot.
College days at Northern Iowa when he was part of a team that based out of a shotgun with a running quarterback.
Finally.
That'll be taken in by Demir Bird. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
I don't know who I play next week. I forget.
First down, Cardinals.
Wide open. Oh, my God.
Touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make.
And he can't get up.
Mac Wilson with the sack.
What a huge play at this point in the game. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you're trying to throw quick.
There we go.
Slants,
Got to run the clock down. Take it to next week.
He ends up getting sacked.
They'll run on first down.
Get off me.
So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They run again with Hunt. Dropped at the 35, able to display his agility, but not much room to operate. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt.
Game over.
It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled in the fourth.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed, like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them.
Let's go, boys.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter, every key player.
What a rough start.
In this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out more.
Thank you, GG's. It was a tough first half. Welcome to the stream, buddy.
I can't use any of your stuff.
You can't do what?
I can't use any of your stuff.
What do you mean?
I can't use NASCAR Heat 4. I can't use Wreckfest.
Why?
It says it's locked for me. So when I go to click on it, it says the only person that has access to it is you.
Restore your license.
I have to restore your licenses, I think. I'll have to just wait to do that.
Right.
I mean, it's not like it. Were you still able to hop on Heat 5, you think? Did you see a lock symbol?
I'll check right now. No, I can get it on NASCAR Heat 5.
Because I bought NASCAR Heat 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the Ravens here, buddy. Let's do this. I don't think I want to sign this dude. I don't even know who the hell this is. Ain't cool. Start negotiations. I'll give you 900,000. That's good. I'd love to get $900,000 and just ride the bench. All right, here we go. We're gonna go right to Cleveland First Energy Stadium for a home bout against the Robins, the Purple Birds. I don't want to work today. $30 touchdowns, 18 interceptions. That is disgusting. I'm definitely drafting some big names this offseason.
Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah, occasionally it did it like that for me when I download all these games, but yeah, once you restore your licenses, it's okay. So go and do yours, do restore on your side, and shut your PlayStation and turn it back on. It should be fixed.
Well, that's not the point though. I don't own Wreckfest or NASCAR. It's letting me use my stuff. But it's those two games that I downloaded as yours. So I'll restart my console, but I have to go on yours to restore the licenses because it's not in on my game, so restoring my licenses doesn't do nothing.
Whatever, Lesbo.
Right back.
Yep. Damn, that dude got ping-ponged around.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Though certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. Now it's Jackson. It's Hill, complete.
Nope. 4th down, boy.
Just 2, and it'll be 4th down.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start. Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure they didn't give up much run after catch. Now it appears we're going to get one to stop a man down on the return.
That better not be Landry.
We'll get a report when we come back. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. The numbers on the ground for Hunt a week ago. 12 carries, 56 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, we know they've clinched a playoff spot, but there's plenty of football left to play, and I'm a proponent of continuing to do what you've done throughout the season, especially with teams that are heavy run teams. Because if you throttle back too
Get
early,
trucked.
you lose the rhythm of the run game, not just with the runner, but with the offensive line as well.
No, come on. I can't get my receivers to stay healthy.
Defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Shit, fuck it, hold it.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. No gain there.
Nothing
The completion,
open.
2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Mayfield to throw it. Escaping the pressure right.
Come on, dude. Quit overthrowing.
The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Mayfield looks to throw.
Yeah, I have to physically.
And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 23.
I just restarted my console and it still did the same thing.
Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really
God, we
want
don't
to
play
convert
NASCAR
on 3rd
Heat
down.
4
They did.
anymore.
Big time pickup
Right.
for them, and now I think the aggressive play call.
I know, dude. I can't get a He's been overthrowing everybody.
Because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. It makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Oh, you want to stream something?
That's Taywan Taylor with it. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield.
Whoop.
You know,
Let's go,
I
baby.
posted on my Snapchat last night, dude. 16 people have seen this fucking post I put up there. And I literally asked them to screenshot. Nobody.
I literally put it on my Facebook story. 63 people see mine, 1 subscribe.
Force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight.
Tired of people
Now we
doing
get to
that.
turn it all
It's
loose.
like, seriously, it's not fucking hard. I know half of you have a fucking YouTube channel. Go fucking hit the subscribe button.
Right.
You don't even have to watch it. Just fucking go hit it so the channel gets up.
Let's go.
As they always do this time of year.
I like how you use Fortnite.
This is why this shit has been annoying me so much, because I've literally been self-promoting myself out the ass.
Exactly what you're talking about. Going down the stretch. How much
And I
importance
think
is placed
I've
on
got
these
maybe
games. Look, everyone's talking
5
about every
actual
game's
people
important.
to,
And when you get to this time of year,
you know,
maybe that importance gets quadruple. And that's where we are right
Right.
now, to see who can make their last run, their last push to get into the playoffs.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw.
I am
It's
streaming.
knocked away and incomplete. The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. He's got his man. It's Andrews.
Me and my 2 viewers are just chilling here while I play some
27-yard line,
Madden.
well short of the 1st down marker. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the 1st drive.
No.
Here, just a little
I tried
slow.
spinning to going back the other way.
They were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a fast
All right,
start.
come on, Kareem Hunt.
It's not necessarily
Let's get a touchdown right here, dude.
just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's, you know, just what they're going through.
Oh, my
whether they're
blocking
seeing different
sucks, too.
defenses, they're going to have to figure it out as this game moves on.
Earl Thomas in on the start.
Man.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this
excuse me.
1st quarter. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Vasily the 3rd.
Yeah. I got 3 more days until this Warmonger bitch comes out.
It's a 7-yard gain and good.
I can't wait for the new Madden to come out, the new UFC to come out. That stuff's getting...
For the 4th
Right there, because that was the game within the game.
Huh?
UFC.
Blitz was on.
Is that when the UFC comes out? It's the 14th?
Your hands in a hurry.
Fairly
There's a
certain
quick
that's
little
what they
completion.
said.
Got the job done for a first down.
I'll check real quick.
Ball up to the 35 now as they
UFC 4 PS4 release date.
Fairly certain it's the 14th. Did you just
From
flip
the
it
gun,
up?
Mayfield. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right
Yep.
side.
What a catch! God damn it.
Well, you got a young quarterback. You know, maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best.
August 14th.
He's
Hell
swinging
yeah.
it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
Sweet, I got 11 days until I can, 11 days so I can start streaming some. Woo! Look at that hole, baby.
Just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that's
Let's
set him
get
apart from many of
this.
the other backs in the league.
Pernell McPhee in there on the stop. Mayfield now from the
Oh, shit.
50.
Oh shit.
Moving the pressure right. It's caught. Beckham. Some extra space following the display of
Beckham's a friggin' animal.
inside the 45. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. On 3rd down.
Oh, what a hole. Let's go.
He's finally down at the 21.
I can dig it, dude. I can dig it.
They were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20.
It'd be nice to get about 10 people at night in these goofy ass streams we do.
4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. And how might this affect him for the playoffs? We'll get a report when we come back. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Mayfield.
I didn't see him.
Taken down. Back
God
on the
damn it.
35-yard line.
Did you start streaming?
Always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there. Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Mayfield now.
Ooh, that was almost a pick.
Incomplete.
Oh my god.
How about the execution of
We're
that
definitely
defense right
subbing.
there? Zone was
I'm not.
absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if
Oh,
there's a
I
time to
missed.
force it, he
That's
felt
too
like he
far
needed
right.
to
That's
play.
too far right.
Yeah,
God damn it.
3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
That's what happens when I play around doing other stuff on
Sometimes,
streaming.
though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it, and this one winds up no good.
God damn it, dude. I'm so upset. That sucked.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all. And let's face
Get
it, every facility we
stopped.
visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to get the first down and change our momentum?
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball.
I cannot tell you how bad I have to use the restroom.
Time as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
I need to buy that.
Inside the 45. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first.
What's up, dude? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome.
Roberts has it. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
My subscribers are the absolute best. Maybe when I get big, I'll buy everybody a Ferrari.
Or not on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now Jackson.
No! God damn it. Hey.
Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. But it's going to be second down.
So how is it that my teammate lets him get fucking revenge?
Jackson now.
You got it, buddy. I'll get you a blue Rari.
And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
Oh, he revived me.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. Stopped up short.
Oh my god.
That's great.
I hate berserkers with a passion, dude. We get it. You can spam circle.
The number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination.
It literally is not hard to play a berserker.
Boop. There's no.
Not a fucking game.
We got 11 days till UFC 4 comes out, boys.
Kicker for the 3rd time in 2018.
Go ahead and admit it. The only time that you get excited about Justin Tucker kicking is when he actually misses.
It's
and
rare.
excited is not the right word. Surprise is more what we're talking about. 90.1% coming into.
I got 3 timeouts. Let me throw for it. No, you know what? I'm gonna run 4 verticals. We're gonna score.
Dude, for real, that's all they do.
Mayfield looking for his running back, and he's got it.
10 seconds.
Following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Dude, for real, honestly, like, some of these people in here spam move sets, and it's like, it's ridiculous. Like, some of the people, because they're doing a whole core combat system update where the attacks like that, those are light attacks, and they're changing up the timing on them, as well as the damage they do, so they're not going to do as much damage because people can pick one person and then just spam you with light attacks and kill you. And it's like, there's no skill in that.
Come on. Come on.
No skill in that. Press R1.
Fuck. Yep, Odell come back 2 weeks ago. But Jarvis Landry went out.
No problem. Let's do it.
So I just can't win.
Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this.
Oop, wrong button.
As well as we are back and underway. This one taken just inside the 10. And a good effort on the
I better not be that berserker because I swear I'll lose.
Yeah, dude, tell me about it. I'm getting so upset. Let's see here. Medical center. Yep, Jarvis Landry. Oh, he just dislocated his wrist. He's good. He'll be back. Nick Chubb's got 4 weeks left, and Demarius Randall has 3. But I can start Demarius Randall. I just rather not.
They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
Yeah, I'm dead. How did that count as an execution? I wasn't even up off the ground yet, dude. You know, throw me out of stamina onto the ground, and then as soon as I get back up, you're going to count that as an execution like that when I wasn't even fully up.
They're going to make their adjustments.
Is it just me, or have every single video game just become shit over the last couple of weeks?
It has.
With the hit detection systems, with the latency issues, just everything.
Let's go, Higgins. Dalvin Cook and Stephon Diggs. Dude, you definitely have to pick up some new receivers from the trade block. Yeah, dude, everything's been playing like shit lately.
Yeah, I've even noticed with Call of Duty, I've been fucking behind buildings and I've been getting killed, dude. Like,
yeah. Oof. Knee dislocations are the worst for receivers.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Okay, dude.
On 2nd and 7, Mayfield. He finds his target, Beckham.
Let's go, Beckham.
Taken down with the first down.
Will you guys leave me alone for 2 seconds? Jesus. I get it. You have a big dick.
Throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10.
All 4 of them just decided to fucking gank me.
On the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, it doesn't exactly bode well when you got 3 fucking berserkers on the enemy team. Like, how are you supposed to fight against that? You can't. There's just no way possible.
Shit!
And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to take over.
My dumbass pump faked instead of threw it.
He tried to buy some time to the right. So, Charles, when a guy gets out of the pocket, what's the focus of the quarterback?
Damn, my dude joined and left instantly.
Try and make a play throwing the ball. Some of them, they want to tuck it and go.
He's out.
But when they scramble, in this case, as you said, to the right, you're cutting the field in half. So good defenses kind of converge in that spot, and they don't give you much territory to throw the ball. He had nowhere to go with it. Ends up getting the ball stripped.
What a play. He definitely had me confused.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a ball.
Yeah, how do you like getting light spammed, huh? Bet you don't.
Edwards now on first and 10.
That game looks too stressful for me.
It's a pickup of 4.
What, this one?
Up second down.
Ooh, Ty Johnson's rough. Yeah.
Nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down.
That's a big woof.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 30.
I don't think I've rarely ever heard of him.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Snead as they run the jet sweep. To Morgan Burnett.
It's stressful, yeah, but it's like at the same time I enjoy the brutality of it. It's just the fact that when I'm
They play the Lions, don't they?
They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Am I in a stressful situation? Yes.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And the ball is knocked out.
No, come on. I don't know who the fuck this is, but leave me the frick alone.
For the team that lost it to get it
And be
back.
copyrighted.
Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking.
Do you guys really want to do this?
downfield or have moved away from him. In
Don't
this
ever
case,
try to get one
the
past
team
Joe
is able to come
Schobert.
up with the ball.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I bit on it, and he pulled him down by the face mask. Golly.
Indeed, here come the flags.
I think the Ravens paid off these refs, for sure.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all.
Just say, how did he not fall off? No, get out of my zone.
You can't have those kind of plays.
Oh my god. Shaquem Griffin, dude. Dude, I'm not,
Losing 3 yards here. And that'll bring
I hate Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Lamar. I'm not a fan of Andy Dalton. I'm not a fan of, Big Ben. But that's just me because I'm an AFC North fan, so I hate all of them.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. And this is caught.
Damn it, dude.
Baltimore. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
Well, they're up.
And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
I can't score.
That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
The Browns offense heading out as we take a look at the playoff picture.
Wait, did we
in the
really
AFC.
lose?
And for them, it's no longer a question of will they make the playoffs. They've
We
clinched
just
the
seriously
division
lost
title.
from the time
question,
limit.
Can they hold on to that #1 seed?
Wow.
And this is where
That
the mental
hasn't
fortitude comes to
happened
play,
in
doesn't it? Because now you're not just the coach talking about
very
it,
long
his
time.
team talking about it to each other,
That's
supporting
actually
each other, carrying
pretty
each other
intense
along,
game.
because having that #1 seed means everything in the NFL.
It does. So even though the division title's clinched, shouldn't take the foot off the gas.
No, not at all. Play it all the way
Yeah.
through. And I think we've seen that in
16
recent years in the
takedowns
NFL.
for
The
that.
teams that play and play to win each and every game, they're the ones to deal with in the playoffs.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Okay, partner, hyperbole alert, all right? I think that this has got to be the best game I've seen this secondary play this entire season. Doesn't matter whether they've been in man, zone, They've reacted, communicated, and really made plays on the football.
They absolutely have. And the play on that last deep ball, maybe the best example of it, they've been solid all game long. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Jackson on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to...
Accelerating, and off he goes. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Gus Edwards, 79 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing.
Every time the phone rings, when I just got my ass kicked. Yeah, my bad, dude. My wife called.
That's a tough one to swallow.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time.
Yeah, Lev is an asshole. I'm not a fan.
Last go around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own.
My wife called, and I should have paused it instead of getting shit on by a long-ass touchdown run, but it is what it is. I stopped and parked on my back foot, and he missed. Come on.
That's what they're looking for here. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Second down, Mayfield again. Open man is Higgins. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Mayfield looks to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes.
I hate losing. I really do.
What about that one? The so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning
But my
blitz.
team is absolute dog shit right now.
Now Mayfield on fourth down. He'll let it go.
All or nothing, bitch. God damn it. Well, I lost this game.
The Browns unable to move the chains on fourth down. And the Ravens get the
Baker Mayfield can't complete a single damn pass, and it's pissing me
so
off.
still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that one that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But
Yeah, you know what? I really can't stand them.
Going to 4-minute offense,
I really
maybe they
can't.
can put this thing away.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. They set up the screen to him.
Come on, boy.
And he's able to
Ball,
get here to the
fumble.
8-yard line. They'll wind up with 3 yards out of that, and it's second down. First down completion only netted him 3.
You know, I don't mind the Jets too much because, you know, they're in the same boat as us. They suck.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. On second down, it's Edwards. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the
Well, let's see if I can't make a comeback.
2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away.
Pick a target. Fight the target. Don't jump back and forth between the targets.
Now Jackson.
I don't understand.
There it is, baby.
Want to
Go, Greedy. Go, baby. Go, baby.
Picked up by
Why is Lamar Jackson so much faster than my cornerback? Let's go.
I will never understand why people think they can take on more than one person at a time.
It does, and you wonder about
Press coverage on the left. There it is. There it is. Let's go, Beckham, baby. Let's go.
touchdown, Cleveland.
Woo.
Beckham, his 11th touchdown of the year. As they are now just an extra
There's no
point away
way.
from making this a 3-point game. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting.
Oh, that press coverage and that safety dropped off.
How is that
Oh.
tracking that much, dude?
Touchdown pass.
I dodged.
Dude, he does. Him and Denzel Ward both are ridiculous.
So they got their touchdown. Now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick.
Got to go 10 yards. It's got to go 10 yards. It didn't go 10 yards. Damn it.
And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3 and out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free.
Something else, I tell you.
Because they can't just
between the people who think they can,
their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the
Oh, sweet. Thank God I heard him. I'm so glad I heard him. I just have to stop him. If I can stop him, I'll get plenty of time.
Thank God. Quit being so sweaty in the minion, dude.
Fuck. Lay down, you fast bitch. Lamar Jackson has like a 99 overall, like, speed. Like, this dude's crazy fast.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down.
Come on, boys. Don't let him run.
Why is he getting revenge so quick?
No, I bid on it. God damn it, man. We lost. I bid on the play action.
He has enough for the first down on the keeper, a gain of 6.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in
That's it.
run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
We almost come from behind.
The Ravens taking a knee with Victor here.
That is so unfortunate.
The Ravens taking a knee with victory seemingly in hand here. So seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And I tell you, these division games never for the faint of heart that they come through with a tight victory here on the road.
And you find yourself working harder in a game like this too.
I would have had Lamar, but I bid on the play action, and he ran for the first. Oh, I'm going to be sick.
Division game on the road, tight, and they find a way to win it. Way to hunker down, as my old coach used to say, and find your way through.
All right, last game of the stream. Let's get this next win. Well, I gotta get ready for work. It's crazy good. Dude's a captain here. Just auto upgrade. He is fast, but I can never complete passes with him. He's just doesn't have the arm. He's just fast. It's just like playing 04 again. Oh, the doctors have cleared Nick Chubb to come back. High chance we're gonna just start Kareem Hunt. Oh, the Bengals, they beat me last. Oh, it's week 17. Sweet. So tomorrow morning is going to be playoffs. Final game of the season. Let's finish 11-4. Or 12-4.
Oh my God, get out of here. I can't fucking play Dominion without another teammate.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Ahead, we'll see the runner-up and Rookie of the Year balloting Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns as they match up with the Red Rifle, Andy Dalton, and the Cincinnati Bengals. With that, let's get up to Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. For the call, we bring in our broadcast team.
You're a cunt.
And Charles Davis.
You're really gonna jump off there like you're that good. Yeah, okay. You're garbage.
Jeez Louise.
Here we go. The final week of the NFL season. Week 17 is underway. That's fielded in the end zone.
All right.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
These guys beat me last time.
The same man that's led them since 2011. Their second leading passer in franchise history, and that's Andy Dalton.
I'm getting off after this. I'm going outside.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 30.
Yes, because I'm quite clearly going towards the dude who's attacking my teammate, but you know, that's cool. Just
jet sweep. Boyd with
2 jet sweeps in a row.
what the fuck? You cannot go more than 1 second without ganking, can you guys? No, you can't. So glad you guys are this bad at this game. You all have heavy hitters.
There we go. With the stop.
Yeah, even for honors becomes so unbearable because even in custom games you can see how bad with the fucking peer-to-peer connection is. And the sad part is, it's not peer-to-peer. It's dedicated servers. Literally every server in any fucking video game has gone to shit recently.
Now Landry.
Oof.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt.
Man, I love these white on white jerseys with the brown socks.
On the ground for Hunt a week ago. 9 carries.
You know what? I'm just sick of trying to fight people.
So I'm eager to see how they approach this game because
can't fight more than one person without my teammates coming to try and do something.
Great. No, dude. Now I'm down. I have one running back.
Whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. And in week 17, let's hope this won't affect him for the playoffs. We'll step aside. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up.
I should have never threw that.
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And the magnitude of this game, everybody knows it. The fans, obviously the players and coaches, there's just with them a palpable buzz right now. They know they control their own destiny.
Win and you're in. And I think every player wants that. I think every coach wants that. I haven't been an organization yet that wants to be in a game where they have to rely on
hey, you won.
to get them to their goals. In this situation, it's very cut and dry. Win and you're in the playoffs. That's their mission. That's their challenge. And you know they've chosen to accept it.
And what they told us is this is
let's go. Stop his ass.
What time are you getting off?
Any different.
Well, I'm gonna finish my stream after this game, so probably by 2. Probably after this game.
If I don't see you, which I probably won't, because I'm going to go outside for about an hour, probably. I'll talk to you later.
Yep, I'll be on tonight. We'll stream at 11.
Then I go on your account after you leave, though.
Okay.
Restart license. Let me see if that does anything.
A first down throw coming for Dalton. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert.
I'll talk to you later.
See ya.
Inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Dalton with a give here to Mixon. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Larry Ogunjobi there to make the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Dalton here from the gun.
What?
Ross complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
I kind of smacked that away, but whatever.
Touchdown to the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Final week of the year, an absolute must-win game for them, so they needed to get on the board first. They were able to do just that.
And you laid out the stakes. So just think what they've been working with this entire build-up towards this game. Must win. Got to get on the board first. They accomplished that. Now they can't have any type of a letdown. Long way to go in this one.
This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, if they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Yep.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. A first down throw from Mayfield, and he's got the hook up to Landry. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
All right. Last game of the season. We got playoffs tomorrow.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
Mayfield.
Come on.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Carl Lawson in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. On the counter, Hunt.
Ah, damn it. My finger slipped off the stick. Dog shit.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd
right
down.
through the middle.
Effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all around, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
They go play action here on first
Get down, Dalton.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to the always disruptive Olivier Vernon.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
Now a man open down the middle of the field.
Oh my God, I'm definitely picking up some DBs next year.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Dalton going to break the huddle, come up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Throw from Dalton, taken in by Eifert.
Again, Dalton's hasn't missed a pass. I don't get what happened to the Bengals on this franchise this year, but they are nuts.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 44-yard line. Now Joe Mixon, and this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Nope. Oh, come on, Mac Wilson. Drag him down, buddy.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
There we go. Sit down.
Escape, and he goes down. Richardson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6.
And I just knocked him out of punt or field goal range.
Charles, they only needed a yard there. They try to pass the football. What do you think?
I don't know, dude. They made him like he never misses. It's crazy. That's why the Bengals beat me last time.
It does work, but in this situation, the pressure got to him.
Come on, drop that safety off. Nope.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Mayfield down. Baker Mayfield, in all likelihood, is going to be seeing a lot of these Cincinnati Bengals in the coming years, twice this season. And he got off to a great start last year as a rookie against Cincinnati. 7 touchdown passes, no interceptions, and 2 wins. Got a man, that's Rashard Higgins. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. He's got Njoku, his big
Let's go, Njoku, you big bitch.
For the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
We'll talk about. Let me finish this up.
First down, Mayfield.
Hold it, Higgins. Come on, dude.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they
pick up a few yards.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Going to the air again with
I hit the wrong button.
He's gonna go for it all.
He still caught it though. Let's go, baby.
Take it into the end zone for a Browns
Taiwan Taylor.
Taywan Taylor, his first touchdown on the year. And the Browns have taken the lead.
What a well-deserved first touchdown.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Marty looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. 13 games going on here in this final Sunday of 2019, the final Sunday of the regular season. 3 more games still to come following us. Raiders, Broncos, Cards, Rams, and Niners, Seahawks. And then we'll know the 12 teams who will continue on into the playoffs starting next Saturday here on EA Sports. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. To throw here, Dalton.
Fumble it. Nope.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing, Dalton. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll run with Mixon, and he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So we've come upon halftime here. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. The final 2 of the regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. This fielded at the 2.
Oh.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Browns drive about to get started. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more. with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the first down carry. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
From the 38, Mayfield.
Let's go, Beckham.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 26. On 1st and 10, Mayfield.
Hold it, baby.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
We streamed for 4 hours last night.
Zone defenses, the windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and
Yeah.
play on the ball?
We had a good stream last night.
No matter the situation in there, the defense won the battle.
As the field starts to get condensed, the defense likes that a lot because now you don't have as much space to cover, but a well-run corner route there.
They'll try and run for it on first.
That's a holding penalty.
He will force his way forward for a yard or 2, but I have a good feeling this will be coming back.
Come on, Njoku.
So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it.
Let's go, Hollywood Higgins. Catch that shit.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Escaping the pressure right.
There it is, baby. Odell Beckham. Welcome back.
Odell Beckham with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And their halftime hold now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A very solid gain of 27. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 37-yard line. He'll let this go end zone for... And it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around
Njoku, baby.
That one a gain of 20.
What a play action.
Down. Mayfield now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield finding Beckham. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On first down, they go right back to Hunt. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Mayfield.
Ooh, almost picked.
Defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down. The Browns on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Oh, shit.
Now Mayfield, flush to his right.
There it is. Let's go, dude.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Ain't beat me this time, boys.
With his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bengal offense on their way out as we look at the playoff race in the AFC. And as things start to come into focus here in the final weekend, their future still up in the air. Currently in possession of the 5 spot, but could fall entirely out of the postseason if this final day doesn't go their way.
Well, we're looking forward to the playoffs because, fortunately enough, we're going to be there to call some of these games. But when you're sitting where they are right now, the playoffs start with this game. They can't wait till next week and say, well, let's see if we're... No, they have to win this one to ensure that they're going to go. So their playoff run actually begins a week early.
By the way, I got my assignment for the playoffs. They have me doing every game.
I like that.
Are you there, too?
I like that. I just hope I'm with you.
I hope so as well. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. So Dalton now. He gets this one to Boyd.
Sit down, son.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Dalton on the draw to Mixon. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off.
Sacked. Sit down, Dalton.
Sheldon Richardson. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. A draw play for Mixon. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know this is the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. And Dalton to throw. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Greedy Williams, the rookie from LSU.
Let's go, Greedy Williams with the pick.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
We got this.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. on second down. It's Hunt. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with third and about 6 yards to go. They got to get it to the 21 here.
And last run, 3, 2, 1. There it is. Game over.
Yardage here, going down back at the 28. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Game over, ladies and gentlemen. We made the playoffs.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time, and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that, and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
Alright guys, thanks for joining me today. We'll see you tonight after 11.